Yes, guys, welcome back to the Ilovesesh podcast, season 5. You know, back bigger and better than ever. I've got someone in the building who I've been following for years. I've been trying to get him down there for about 3 years now, mocking it respectfully. I don't know. I get it though. Look, so active on socials. Like, I'm trying to get him down there, but you know, big man Zest in the building. How you doing, sir?
I'm good, bro. You good?
Yeah, blessings,
Good,
man.
good,
Finally.
Good. Yeah, good to be here. Finally,
You know what I mean? I think first and foremost, banter. I love the banter.
Yeah, man.
Love it.
Yeah.
Good vibe. Always.
Yeah,
and this time I fly for your thing. What is he on now?
Yeah.
But that's
it's
good.
gotta be.
That's good, innit?
Keeps it alive, man.
Yeah,
Keeps it buzzing, you know what I mean?
From the outside as well, it's very good. Innit?
Yeah,
Looking
definitely,
you know
man.
what I mean, man. But how are we getting on, man? What's good?
Bro, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm just here. I'm grafting. I took a little backseat for a while, bookings wise and so on. Just wanted to sort of rest off. But now it's just
busy,
up and firing
busy,
again.
innit?
Yeah. Firing a lot. So can't complain. You know what I mean? We just have to go with it and graft. You know what I mean? Every time I try to say, take a step back or relax, bro, music's part of my DNA, man.
Yeah,
it is what it is.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
No, you've been grafting for years, though.
Yeah, defo, man.
Yeah.
Defo. Long time.
Still here.
Yeah, cool. Seen a lot of it, man. I've seen it from the start, seen the Inapa times, the funky times, the hosting times, full circle now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
that's the only good thing about music, man. It's definitely a roundabout.
Yeah, definitely.
You know,
definitely.
Don't ever, even when it goes quiet, I say this to a lot of people, even when it goes quiet, it just comes back.
Yeah, everything goes full circle, especially with music.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you look at the times, like, prime example, even just using Inapa as an example, once upon a time it was only garage, and then it was house, and then it was funky, and then after that it moved on to like the sort of hip hop, sort of before drill, so like the hip hop sort of grime.
Yeah.
Now it's spun around again, it's full circle.
Come back round
I'm seeing
again,
events in Napa again, house events, funky events. So it just shows, man. It's just timing.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people know about the Napa days, man.
Yeah, a lot.
And that's the thing.
A lot of them missed out.
That paved the way for all of these events abroad now.
100%.
There.
100%.
Like, obviously, Ibiza has been going
100%.
off, but you see, Napa.
Yeah, because Ibiza was, them times was select.
Yeah,
Do you know
proper
what I mean?
selected.
And they're proper.
Yeah.
Remember when you went to Ibiza, there wasn't events in Ibiza that you see now, as in, let's have it right, black events. per se.
Let's have it.
You went to Ibiza for something completely
Just
different.
different.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like people would say like, oh yeah, no, I don't really go out. I only go to Ibiza. Do you know what I mean? And now Ibiza's full circle now. There's loads of different events out there.
Everything going over there.
There's events everywhere now. Do you know what I mean? And now it's interesting. You see a lot of people who might have been old school Ibiza, if you can use that term, who are now like, I don't go Ibiza. Ibiza's too this, it's too that. It's all full circle, bro. It happens all the time.
Yeah. To be fair, I'm a Ibiza man though, but I've been going to Napa for years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Obviously, man was up in the month, so you know, like, I was just from where it started to you need this, you need that, you need that, uni house, you need this, uni fly. You know what I mean? So I've been seeing everything. Yeah, and everything. You know what I mean? The whole dynamics of it as well. You know what I mean? But beef was right. I got beef for every year. I'll be honest.
Okay.
I don't want to sit here and lie. You know what I mean?
I'll be honest. I've been once.
Yeah.
And even the event I went to, I wasn't real Ibiza. I went to an event from here.
Oh, what
that was out there.
Yeah.
So
of
that's
course.
not real Ibiza. Like when people say to me like, oh yeah, like this place and that place and water is 30 euros and all that. I don't know that life.
But
I ain't really done Ibiza like that.
Yes, I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
Mad, drinks mad out there. I don't even know. If it's about it, man wouldn't even paid it on ends. So it's like the dynamics of things, even just down to stuff like that.
But then even now, I
crazy,
hear they're trying to change things. They're trying to do it more package based now, so that people don't have to spend as much money.
Do you know what? Sorry to cut you as well.
Yeah.
Like you said, the package thing is correct. They the last time I went 2 months ago.
Okay.
So obviously I bought a ticket for like a super club or whatever, Carl Cox or whatever. Got a package of drinks, like you said. So it's correct. So it's like you got the ticket, then but things like there's like 5 drinks, 100 quid. So you still
so you're still kind of okay. So
120.
they nice it, they package it nice. But really it's still
like you know what I mean. So it's like
that's crazy.
It's true what you're saying. You know what I mean. So they're trying to change the dynamics of that. Do you know what I mean? Well, what's your thoughts on how? What's your state on it? What's your thoughts on the house scene at the minute, hosting wise? In that sense, how?
So I think this is my take on the house scene as it is. If we go back to, let's say, funky, UK funky, take it back to uni times, yeah? it was a couple man had tunes. They were working on the uni scene. So by default, everyone was kind of a host, right?
Yeah. MCs,
Most of the
MCs,
host, MC. Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Yourself, Ramsey,
okay, cool.
blah, blah, blah,
yeah,
blah. Yeah,
of course.
yeah,
do you know what I mean? And then forward to like after the sort of funky died down, you know what I mean? You only had a couple of MCs. You could say Cold Steps was still
Survived,
probably not leading, but it was about, you had the likes of the Geminis, the Tippers. They were in the house thing. Then it's like lockdown came, kind of made a few other people start springing up again and whatnot. But the thing is, the good thing is, since lockdown now, how the house scene is to me, the house scene has gone back to a place where you have to be a certain level house DJ. And what I mean by that is, when Funky was around, you had funky DJs, they had a certain caliber of tunes. But then what was happening is, because the tunes were getting so commercial, every DJ had the tunes. So R&B DJs had some funky, dancehall DJs had some funky, hip hop DJs had some funky. Whereas, so you could go to an event, like let's say a mixed genre event, let's say in a club in, I don't know, Catford Lewisham, and then you don't have to pay for a big time DJ. Your R&B DJ, he can spin a couple tunes. You know what I mean? And the crowd are like, cool, it's funky, we're on it.
Yeah.
Since the lockdown now, what the lockdown has done is the lockdown has brought in differentiation in terms of, if it's a house event now, it better be a top tier house DJ with a top tier house host. You're not getting away with MC so-and-so and DJ blah blah. It's not happening.
Yeah, it's not
now,
happening.
like, let's be honest, now it's got to be Pioneers, Super Ds, Cold Steps, Terminals, do you know what I mean? Weakmans, those sort of DJs. People are like, yeah, no, when we're not doing all that any DJ stuff anymore. It's got to be the household names or the recognized names now. Do you know what I mean? And I think that's where the house scene is. Now it's gone full circle. Like, hosting wise, top of the scene, I'd say Cold Steps, 100%. Do you know what I mean? And it's interesting and great to see in terms of seeing where once upon a time it was. Do you know what I mean? Cold Steps weren't getting a look in on certain sides, but now
it's just how it works, isn't
it's
it?
recognised. It's how it is. Now the door's open. Terminal 4. You have to say he's one of the leaders in terms of the MCing and hosting on the house situation now. Do you know what I mean? You still have the household names. Do you know what I mean? Again, Tippers, Geminis, do you know what I mean? To name but a few. But I think now it is more of a detrimental time now where it's like, yeah, it's certain MCs or it's nothing. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's literally, and that's like your top level. Then you have, like, you know what I mean, different levels, different DJs, different MCs angles, and whatnot. And that's the way it works.
And that's a good thing, though. Do you think that messes up a lot of other people's opportunities?
Do you know what? I don't think it messes up opportunities, because I think in this game you make your own opportunities. Do you know what I mean? The work you're putting in, you're going to get the recognition.
Real talk.
Do you know what I mean? Some people might turn around and say, Terminal 4, he's come out of nowhere. But then there'll be someone who will argue and say, nah, in lockdown, Terminal 4 was grafting.
Working.
He was doing the lives and doing these events and so on. So it's about what you put in. The game's always been like that.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Do you know what I mean?
Definitely, I think
it's always been about what you put
opened
in.
up bare doors.
Yeah.
I'm mixed with it. Like, I like it, but I feel like it's polluted it. It's diluted it a lot.
Why you say that?
There's not. I ain't really got an issue with new talent. I think some people just doing it to follow trend, or they're doing it for the love. I think because certain things I see, I feel like, nah, man, you look like you're just here to be here, you know. And I think I've seen it a lot. That's just me, innit? That's what I've creed, innit?
But then
I might be wrong.
I think with that you get found out.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. A lot of people have been getting found out.
You get found out.
Anyway, a lot of people are getting found out. Anyway, even down to promoting and having a rave, you get found out. Like,
100%.
That's how you get found out the most.
100%.
You know what I mean? And I think a lot of people have to put on raves as well, just to put on a rave as well, which is not a problem, because I've tried to put on a rave. You know what I mean? Now I've got found out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, if I ever went down that avenue again, dynamics is different. You know what I'm trying to say?
100%.
But
then the whole raving situation is different. And what I mean by that is, back in the day, chances are you do a rave, it's probably going to be decent, whether it's your first rave or not, because you know a few people and people will come out. You see, now, to get people to come out of their house is a massive thing now, bro. It's not like back in the day where you just said, Saturday we're going Silks and Spice, it's lit.
Yeah, it's lit.
It's not like that no more, bro.
Yeah, trust
like,
me.
if you want me to come out of my house, what are you offering to me?
You know,
Where is it? What time is it? Who's going to be there?
That's what I'm saying.
Until, unless you have a brand where you build that brand to the degree where people's like,
It's a
that
certainty,
event,
yeah.
I'm going.
I
don't care who's there. I don't care where it is. I don't care who the DJ is. Like, they don't even have DJ lineups. I'm going.
Yeah, some of them
Do you know what I mean?
Some certain ones, I see.
Some brands are like that. But that's only when there's only a couple of brands that are like that.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
definitely.
mean? Not every brand is like that.
Yeah.
Because now there is a lot going on, but people are more fussy because times have changed. Like, money is a different situation now.
It's not like before.
Now people will say, all right, why am I going there? Why am I spending that? Spending that at the bar, blah, blah, blah. I tell you like a prime example, the way I sum it all up now. You see, back in the day, we'd have an event and let's say the tickets are £20. One girl in the group will go on to Shubs or wherever and buy 7 tickets. Yeah, I bought the tickets already, just give back my money. Nowadays, people ain't doing that no more. They're not doing that. Whether it's because so-and-so dropped out, she didn't give you back your £20, or money ain't like that no more.
100%.
Now you will see a group of girls, they're one group, but you'll see them on the ticket list. One. Simple. Back in the day, uni event, blah, 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 times 7.
Times this,
that
times
doesn't
that.
happen no more. Do you know what I mean?
Real talk.
Even with, and again, since lockdown, now, I think what happened in the lockdown is a lot of, all right, we're doing an event. Unfortunately, it's cancelled. But here what we're going to do. Keep the ticket and we're going to reschedule the event. But then what certain promoters start doing, they're not rescheduling the event. People are losing out their money. So now it's like, all right, you're doing I Love House today. Let's say you're doing it in October. I know that I'm going today. Today I already know. Man's rolling. But I'm not buying my ticket until that day. Because you might cancel, the venue might shake, anything might happen. It's not, back in the day, I'll just buy my ticket, that's cool. Whatever happens. Now, it doesn't happen. Even early birds, people don't care, bro. Early bird, £10.
Yeah, I never buy early, bro, spot on.
People don't care, bro.
But even when I go out, brother, I don't even buy early birds. Not just because I don't want to, but I'll pay the expensive thing and I've missed that two stages,
People will happily even pay on the door now.
Yeah, it's real.
So it's weird because times of, like, with money it's different, but you will happily pay on the door just to say, for the sake of £10 now and hold the ticket.
I'll just wait.
I
do that, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
I do that, man.
Because now, all right, we still got money, but now we're calculated with it.
We're not throwing it about.
If I'm gonna go, I'll pay on the door. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Cool.
Because, bro, some events now are £70, £80.
Yeah, bro.
Some events, do you know what I mean? Bro, so
be for £100 events, bro.
Yeah, see, that's where it is.
120s, one this, one that.
Yeah.
On the ends of what pay it. So it's mad.
Yeah.
It's mad.
See, you go beefer, pay it, but on the end you're like, what?
Bro, what 20 to go see them, man?
But remember, you know why? Because when you go on holiday,
different vibe.
It's play money, bro.
Yeah,
it's paper money.
The weather, innit?
How much?
Cool
that.
You heard a couple euros.
In the end, it's like pound notes, like £80. Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, I know. When I look at euro and pound notes, I look at
because when you're on holiday, it's not real, bro. It's frivolous. It's monopoly.
It's not real, innit?
Yeah, but when you're here, it's like, no, this is, you know what I'm saying?
You know what? Yeah, bro. I like it. I see the growth. One thing I say, like I've seen a lot of growth of a lot of hosts, a lot of DJs as well.
Yeah.
Who's been quiet for a while. You know how it goes, like I said, ups and downs, you know. I think hosting, MCing, the recognition, I think, has been mad the last couple of years. I feel like people are understanding why they're here now. I feel like they were there before, but I feel like now, not to be funny, I think people are appreciating it more now. I don't know if it's just me.
Yeah.
I might be wrong.
Yeah.
But
do you know why people appreciate it more? Because over the last however many years or recent years, you realise when someone's not good. So then you respect people who are good more. Do you see what I'm saying? Like now, people, it will stand out to someone if they go to an event and the host isn't good.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Who is this guy? What's he talking about?
That's where I'm at now.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like it though, because I'm more. You see that when I go out now, I'm more switched on to a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
I'm too switched on.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
sometimes, that's a gift and a curse.
Yeah.
It's like when you're in music like that, you will hear a DJ clanging but
man.
ravers might not hear it.
Yeah.
They're just partying.
Partying,
You're thinking,
you know what I mean?
don't you hear that?
Yeah.
He's doing pots and pans.
Yeah.
You're not hearing it.
Yeah, you're not hearing it.
Do you know what I mean? So sometimes when you're switched on, that's the issue.
There's not really a lot of things about hosting wise. Yeah, do you know what? I've never really sat here and thought, shit, who's shit?
I just think.
I ain't really heard a lot of shit hosts.
All right, but you know the shit host in terms of.
I think hosting MC is different.
You don't see them. Yeah, that's the difference now.
Different, no, but I feel like it's entwined though a lot. What's the bars? Bars is.
I think yeah, but I think now it's very different. Like, i.e., you have. I tell you why it's different. Yeah, see, like the house situation. The house situation is interesting because everything that people want to hear is really hooks rather than bars and lyrics.
Yeah, of course.
So the hooks thing changed a lot of stuff. Yeah. So with the hooks, it's like quick, punchy, in, out, cool. We like it. And hosting on house is not actually about. It changed as well because you can't just be a house host now and stand on the stage and just do your bars. It's not enough now. You actually have to be able to host.
Okay.
Because if you have a 45 to an hour set, if you've got 4 or 5 catchy hooks, you can't just spray them. Do you know what I mean? So that's why I think now we're at a point where it's like certain man on certain tunes. And when that tune plays, it's more energy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, cool.
Like, because people know, all right, I'm going to wait for a certain tune to do a certain lyric or what have you. But they've had to actually hone their craft and learn how to host as well. Like me, I have no problem hosting house, funky, whatever.
You're multi-genre.
Yeah, multi-genre. But given the choice, now, I'm not even super on the house and that anymore. I would rather do my old school thing, hip hop, R&B, dancehall. That's the fun for me. If need be, cool. Do you know what I mean? But I just think the way that the game has gone now, you got to appreciate those who are in that lane. Do you know what I mean? Because there's so many different ways of going about it. Do you know what I mean? You've got different hosts who do different styles. Some hosts are doing only their bars. Some hosts are doing other bars, other tunes, whatever. And people might respect it and they might like it. Some will. But some will be like, not really for me. Do you see what I'm saying? So it varies. But at the end of the day, it's working now.
I think multi-gen host is harder, man.
Definitely.
I feel like knowledge-wise, I feel like you got to be tuned into
everything.
Yeah.
You got to know what's going on.
Yeah.
You got to have to be able to manage that crowd.
Catch that little line quickly, that little hook.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Catch that little high note.
If you're doing one genre, you've only got your set. Do you know what I mean? As somebody who hosts like one single genre, you can't go into any event and do your thing.
Yeah, do your thing, yeah.
You can't. You can only do it over. You might be able to go into dabble in a bit of garage or whatever. Do you see what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying, yeah. And this is what I'm saying. My friend was telling me the other day, right, like, name me your thing you host. So I was like, look. And I was breaking it down to him. I was saying to him, look, bro, like, I like, there's certain hosts are like proper, there's my tears, like you said, there's tears, whatever. But if one of my favourite, he's probably my favourite, he does everything. And I think that's him above everyone else because he does everything.
Because he does everything. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And them hard, no homo hosts who go to that R&B thingy, I don't reckon they'll shed it.
Yeah, okay.
And I feel like, like I would love to do the name thing, but it's long. But like, bro, I think the multi thing, different energy, bro.
Yeah, it 100% is. And you know what it is as well? We live in a time now where everyone is a lot of DJs now, or the younger DJs are now what's known as open format. So they play anything across the board. They are a DJ, they play hip hop, they play R&B, they play dancehall. They're probably trying to do it all in one set, bro, in one 45-minute set. But we're from the school where he plays the house, he plays the funky, he plays the hip hop, he plays the dancehall. That's the way it used to go. Whereas now, new DJs now, bro, they might do a 45-minute set and play 5 genres, bro. 5 genres. Do you know what I mean? They play the biggest house tune, then they mix it into an Afrobeat tune, then they mix that into a dancehall. Do you see what I'm saying? A lot of the ravers now, they like that. But then old school people like me, I'm like, mate, just pick a genre, please, man. Please. Like, I don't want to, because back in the day, when DJs did that, nobody rated it.
Yeah.
When you had a DJ that played one set and in that set he's played 5 genres, people are onto them.
Yeah, of course.
Yo, what to my man?
Yeah.
First he was playing house, now he's playing funky. Oh, go on.
geezer.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And people will be like, oh yeah, but that's because them man are on radio and that's their thing.
Yeah,
but nowadays, that's the norm, bro.
Yeah.
That's the norm. It's very rare you have events where there's a dancehall set and a this set and a that set. Do you know what I mean? It's very different. A lot of it is changed. It's different.
Yeah, it's just like it's times of changing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
I mean,
times change everything, bro. And now as well, you got to remember as well, another reason why that plays a part, festivals. Festivals and outdoor events, they make it that way as well. Because sometimes there might be a DJ that plays and he does do 5 different genres, but he shells. Because people, it's exciting. Do you know what I mean? But then you have the ones who can still do the art and still shell their genre for 45 minutes of dancehall 45 minutes of hip hop and R&B.
Yeah, real talk.
Do you know what I mean? Those DJs are still crucial because not every DJ can play hip hop and R&B. So it's still crucial.
100%.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I went to Galflex.
Okay.
I went to one of their things.
Yeah.
Like you said, everything. I think Dixie was one thingy. Simon was that and that, and they done the whole thing. And I thought, okay.
Yeah.
Showed the whole thing.
Because they're old school. Though.
Yeah.
So they're still going to be from that school. Like Simon can play everything.
Yeah.
But if he's doing dancehall, it's that, and then it's hip hop, and it's that, and then it's. Do you know what I mean? That's what I like.
Yeah.
I'm not into the. If sometimes every now and then it's cool. Do you know what I mean? And the reason why I think I like a lot of the new DJs, the open format DJs, because they do different stuff. They do stuff that older DJs ain't gonna do.
Yeah, but they're stuck in their ways, the older DJs.
That's what it is.
About them. But I think their philosophy works, so they in their head they're thinking,
they've been doing it for years. Do you know what I mean? Younger DJs now are gonna get 10 tunes and play them all bang, 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 bang.
Like, and
get mad forward.
Just get mad.
And cut this tune and sample that. And
tune.
Bro,
it's changed
other DJs
still.
ain't doing that, bro. They're playing 2 tunes, they're mixing it. New young DJs, they're doing 3 tunes, 3 decks.
Yeah, 3 decks.
The host is helping, he's doing their thing. Everyone's doing something. Do you know what I mean? So it's just different times.
Weren't you DJing the other day?
Yeah, I DJ as well. Bro, I've always been able to DJ. I've always been able to DJ. Like now, I would do it more because it's just fun for me.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's fun for me. But again, I can DJ and host. There's not many people that can do that one time.
Yeah.
Not many people can do that.
Who I really seen do that? Yeah, I ain't really seen a lot of people do
that. Yeah, there's only a select few.
I've seen GT do that. He does that.
Yeah.
He does that. Yeah.
A lot to be able to stay on point.
Yeah, because that's not easy as well.
Yeah, 100%. But
you prefer that though? Because you could do at your own pace.
Sometimes, so like the good thing is, it's like you can ring me and you can book me to DJ or host or DJ and host. It's not a problem.
Yeah, of course.
I prefer to host, but then the difference is as well, when you're a standalone host like myself, like bro, as far as I'm concerned, I've been doing this a very long time. I'm one of the best. So therefore, you can't ring me to host for every DJ. Because some DJs are going to tell you, some DJs are going to tell you, no, it's not happening.
Then. So I've come across that. Yeah, look, I'm going to sit here and stunt. Where was I? I was in, there was an event in, I think it was Luton, Bedford.
Yeah.
A couple names, whatever. So obviously, I tried to do the hosting thing as well, innit? Because I always wanted to do it anyway. So obviously a couple opportunities come my way, whatever. And like you said, I think, so bang, people are playing, whatever. Certain DJs come through. So I think Bushkin, everyone's come through, whatever. Everyone's hosting, man's hosting, whatever. Passed it around, then the DJ's changed, innit? So obviously he's this big DJ and it's changed. So Bush was like, come, man, come. So I was like, oh yeah. Like obviously I'm still like, them man are hosting, like, cause like, innit?
Yeah.
Like, Bushkin was like, come. Then it's like, thingy man, take it. Then like I kind of looked at the DJ. He's like, oh man, no, like, nah. That kind of, and afterwards, when I was driving home, I thought, rah, what is this? Like, rah, I thought it's just a thing where I just thought the mic gets passed around. Yeah. Everyone's just shelling, or what, not shelling, but you know what I mean? I thought it gets passed around. So like, obviously when he's gave it to man, it's like he's he's looked up, and I've looked, and he's just like, oh, no, like, allow it. He's like, allow it, man. Yeah, like, allow it. But he didn't, he's just like, allow it.
Yeah.
I thought, but I didn't take it, innit?
The thing is...
Bushel was like, I was like, look, bro, it happens.
Yeah, 100%. The thing is, DJs have been doing it for years. DJs have been doing it for years because at the end of the day, they're in control of the set per se.
Yeah, cool.
They control the set, which is understandable. For me, I see myself the same way. As the host, I control the set. I'm going to go with the DJ, but you can put me with any DJ, they're going to show regardless because the way I'm going to lead the set, they're going to have to follow my lead and show. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, there'll be times where people call me like, oh yeah, can you host it? I'll be like, cool. Who is it? Oh, it's so-and-so. And I'll be like, yeah, nah.
Oh yeah, what, for real?
Yeah. Nah, that can't work. That can't work. Because this is how you got to see it. The DJ, let's say there's a stage, yeah? The DJ's on the stage, he's DJing, I'm at the front of the stage, yeah? Bro, I'm the leader right now. Everyone's attention is on me. If this DJ does something wrong, they look at me, bro. They don't say, like, even though they know it's the DJ, they don't look at me as if to say, oh, the DJ. No, they look at me like, bro, what's going on? If the DJ ain't mixing properly, if he's clanging, they're looking at me. So rather than me put my reputation on the line, I'd rather just be like, yeah, no, I'm not going to host for that guy. Yeah. It has to be like that. It has to be. Because a top DJ would do the same thing. And you can't ring any DJ and say, oh, can so-and-so, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because my man, not to be funny, my man is not, he's not a mid DJ. Like, he's pair, innit?
Right, so therefore he's got the right to say.
Yeah, so like when I got it, I just you get me? But don't get twisted, that kind of, I thought, raw. I kind of felt away.
Yeah.
To be fair, that changed me on my aspects of a lot of things that day.
Yeah.
You know, like.
But even that, like, prime example, you said you felt away. But then after, if you was doing the hosting thing full time, you would have went home like, are you mad?
Yeah, shelling, yeah.
So,
100%, 100%.
So same way, as a host, I do that to DJ. Like, I've done that to DJs in the past, bro. Like, if you do something wrong, I'll embarrass, man. The reason why, I'm not doing it for the sake of embarrassing, man, because I'm embarrassing, man, because, bro, you will never do that again, bro. Mm-hmm. And even if you're mad, Zest try violate, man. All right, cool, watch. Next time, man. No one can't violate me. Man's shelling all the time. Do you see what I'm saying? And then man will show all the time. That's how it's supposed to be. Bro, like dancehall, I was raised on dancehall. Dancehall's man's thing. So if there's a DJ that's playing and they're playing a certain rhythm, and I'm queuing up and whatever, and I'm saying this to the crowd like, yo, everyone who doesn't da-da-da-da-da, and you're supposed to drop a certain tune, you're supposed to know. If you drop the wrong tune, you've made me look bad now, bro. I'll just make man stop the tune. Hold on, stop that. Big man, did you hear what I said? And I'll do this live in the dance. Do you know what I mean? Because then after, you will never do that again and you will listen.
And you understand.
To me, that's how you learn, bro. No, like my elders, that's what will happen. Like, if they're gonna bring you in, like back in the day it was house parties and house dances, we'll bring you in, but you better represent. Because if you don't, you're making the whole situation look bad. Because remember, back in the day, you roll with your sound. It's a sound situation. That's your team. There might be 20 man, but only there's 2 DJs, 2 hosts, 1 MC, whatever, boom, boom, boom. Do you know what I mean? That's where I'm from. That's how it has to work. So as far as I'm concerned, the same way if I'm gonna host for someone, I need to be on point. Like, bro, like one time back in the day, man got a booking, yeah? My brethren's booked me and he's like, yeah, I want you to host for EZ. And I'm like, all right, that's a bit mad, but all right, cool. Anyway, go to the booking, EZ's playing. I don't know EZ from nowhere. Bro, you think EZ has battered the eyelid after me? EZ is doing his thing. He's mashing up the dance. Bro, I'm on nothing. I'm there with the mic like, I don't need to be here. Yeah, EZ's mashing it.
Mashing up, yeah.
He's just shopping it up. The place is getting mad. Bro, I'm not spraying no bars. I'm like, yeah, man, birthday crew.
Yeah. Safety.
You know what I mean? Safety, bro.
Safety one.
You don't need me. He's mashing down the place, fam. He's killing it. Do you know what I mean? Like, so it's like that, bro. Everyone has that time when it's like, yeah, this is mad. Do you know what I mean? But I've also been in the events when I've seen DJs lock off the mic on, man. The mic, same like you're saying, the mic's going around the circle. Certain man goes on, you see, man, yeah. And you just see, man, looking, just carrying on doing his thing, and you just know.
Oh, yeah? I ain't seen that one. I ain't been there
Yeah.
Ain't been there.
Certain man have had some bad days. Man would just lock off the mic, bro. Man would just lock off the mic.
The DJs locked off the mic, bang, locked off.
Just lock off the mic.
So man are doing too much on it.
Yeah. Nasty was notorious for that.
Yeah.
Marcus Nasty he was notorious. You know what I mean? Like, bro, you know what I mean? Because again, the DJ's in control of the set, innit?
Yeah, you're doing too much on my thing. Yeah, you're not letting my thing run.
So he might have a couple hosts that he is prepared to play for, but then they might bring in their brethren or whatever. You know, it was back in their unis and that.
Schools, there was about 50,
about 40 man.
50 man.
Everyone just trying to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just lock off the mic, bro.
There was more freedom then, though.
100%.
Bare more freedom.
100%.
Man was just shedding anyway.
But that's how everyone was getting there forward, because man were bringing their brethren and
forward,
you know what I mean?
Forward,
it was like that. There's been times, man's been, you know what I mean?
Yeah, generational though,
been,
innit?
There's been times when it was like that. Do you see what I'm saying? Man. But I think now for me, I just prefer all the other genres, because I think for me anyway, it's more enjoyment for the people.
For you. You have to be what works for you as well, though, 100%. Innit? You know what I mean?
100%.
Definitely what works for you, man. I think the crowd's more, I won't say easier, but it's more just like, relatable.
It's vibes,
more relatable, more vibey.
It's
vibes.
Like
you said, isn't it?
Way
more sing-alongs.
And I think, and again, that's why, like I was saying earlier, that's why when it comes to the house now, people only want to hear certain people. Like, you see, back in the day, you would have like a house DJ on a multi-genre rave, and then house people will come out to that rave. Now they're not going to do that.
Yeah, no chance. No chance.
They're not doing that. Now they're just like, all right, that DJ might be there, but I'll just catch him at
no chance.
at the proper
changed.
house rave. Now it's house raves.
Yeah, it's just house.
Do you know what I mean? That's how it is. That's how it is.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it works that way until it gets to a point where it's like, all right, we're only going there for that. Yeah. And then what happens is that's doing well, but then the masses start to get involved. And then once they get involved, then you have the people. It's like the whole syndrome. I don't go Ibiza no more. When I used to go Ibiza, it was this.
Yeah,
but now, nah. Do you know what I mean?
No,
same.
real talk.
House raves are like that. It's all the same.
It's all the same, isn't it?
Yeah.
I see. Obviously, the multi-genre thing as well. I see bear way more. What was on the weekend? The R&B thing. The R&B thing's gone big. Is that Chucky Online thing? Yeah.
R&B Soul Jam. R&B Soul Jam.
That's been on the rise, isn't it?
Yeah,
definitely. I didn't even know about that.
They're doing a lot of work.
They're doing a lot of work, innit?
They're doing a lot of work.
Yeah. So what's your next one's coming up? What you got coming up?
So the next one's now, I'll say, next one now will probably be Malta.
Oh, you got Malta,
Going out to Malta, for Freedom Street Europe.
Oh, what's that? The Vibe thing?
Yeah. So out there as part of Matt's barbecue.
Oh yeah. You're heavily involved with Matt's, innit?
Yeah.
They're proper people though. I was meant to interview all of them, you know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
get everyone down, man. It'd be good. Another thing you got to remember, like it's about the culture.
100%.
Next year is going to be our 20th year. 20 years, bro. 20 years the barbecue's been going on. Do you know what I mean? So as much as like people see it and they just think, oh yeah, like barbecue, big event, yo, this is 20 years, bro.
Graft, bro.
Graft, you know what I'm saying? Like these outdoor events, they're not a joke, bro. Yeah. Being on one side and seeing it is all right, cool, but then being on the other side and seeing it and seeing the graft and
the dynamics,
how it's done.
Must be crazy. Cause I won't even know where to start, bro. I wouldn't even know who to call up to get the fencing. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even know who to call up to get the Harris rails. I wouldn't even know who to call up to get that. Like, I wouldn't even know.
Yeah.
I literally sat there and thought, all right, let me see.
Yeah.
I couldn't even tell you.
Yeah, bro, it's like, put it like this, yeah? Imagine for one day, yeah? Let's say Matt's barbecue for one day, one Saturday in June or July. Bro, it takes a year, bro.
To organise
for one day.
One
10-hour stint. It takes a year, bro. A year. And that's not a year of a couple calls a day. Bro, that's all day, all night, meetings, this, that, meeting, that,
safety,
meeting,
that,
safety, council, licensing, police. Bro, it's everything. Yeah. So even like when people just see it as, oh yeah, blah, blah. No, it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff, bro.
Like stage thing, like bro, like even you see like the stages that always is that like hired? Is that shit hired?
Yeah.
Is that are they pricey?
Yes, bro. Because let me tell you the difference here because now where outdoor events are so the thing, everyone's trying to do an outdoor event, but there's a very big difference between an outdoor event and a festival. Yeah, outdoor event, we could all do an outdoor event. We could just go to Crystal Palace Park. Get a generator, get 2 speakers, that's an outdoor event.
Oh yeah, cool, with canopy.
And a lot of the events now are actually that, being completely honest, but they'll label themselves a festival. But bro, like, let's be honest, if you walk into somewhere, you don't see no fun fair rides, you don't see no bumper cars, you don't see candy floss.
Even that.
That's not a festival then. What are we doing here? Do you know what I mean? What are we doing here? You're calling yourself a festival, but you're not. You're not spending on the production. Do you know what I mean? You don't have a stage per se. Like everyone's just on one level. Like, do you see what I'm saying? So when you're seeing people who are putting into production and you're seeing the building and like build week and all that, like when it comes to build week, I love build week because like you literally see the grass, the soil, and then in 3-4 days,
Nothing.
bam, everything's up. And it's sick. And you're like, yeah.
That's mad.
You
I
see what I'm
always
saying?
thought like pricing. Is that like more than 50 grand there going on? Easily.
50 grand?
Yeah, is that nothing?
Bro, 50 grand.
Stage like 10 grand.
50 grand might.
That's what. Get
50 grand could run you a stage, depending on what you want to get.
What you reckon? It's one stage.
Yeah, easily. I'm telling you, 50 grand might run you a tent, bro.
Is it? Is that it?
Yeah, bro.
And what? Not even the ice cream fan in that.
No, that's your tent.
What? Just 50
That's
bags
your
for the tent,
And
just,
then you want
what? No sound,
you want to
nothing?
get a main stage. No, that ain't sound. That's your tent,
That's your
bro.
tent getting up.
It's your tent. Then you got to get the sound in there. You know what I mean? Then you want to get a stage. You want to get a big stage. You want to get one of them plush, nice looking stages. Your stage needs screens. It's all separate. Big speakers. Bro, like when you break it down, like people see it and they're just like, oh yeah, so-and-so, yeah. I ain't trying to buy a ticket. Let me call Zest. Like,
I see Zest. I see you post something the other day. I was busting up, boy.
You must compatter, man. Oh, I compatter you. Bro, you know how much you spent on this thing and then, do you know what I mean?
I said, good luck to you. What would you say to that guy? Well, good luck to you.
Yeah, God be with you, man. God go with you. Because, bro, like, because right now, this is the reality of the situation. People want a great time. Yeah, they want to have a great time, but a lot of people don't want to pay for it. Yeah, and that's why we're at a stage now where people are coming with the wrong attitudes to events.
Yeah, 100%.
Wrong attitudes, bro, because people feel entitled, bro. And that's not...
I don't even know where that's coming from as well. That's what's even worse, but it's the women. I'm not even trying to be sexist, boy, but it's the women, bro. I promise you, man.
You know what?
It's the women, man.
I would like to be in a position to say
the women, man.
That it's the women. I'd like to, but bro, trust me, it's everyone, bro. It's everyone. It's just entitlement more than anything, because everybody feels that they're entitled. Everybody feels they're entitled to pick up the phone and dial you. I've known you for time, fam. You must can. Oh, Zest, man was going to Matt's barbecue when it was in the garden, and bro, everyone's got a reason, bro. Yeah, a viable reason. Everyone's got a viable reason for everything. Everyone's got a viable reason why they can't be on time. Everyone's got a viable reason why the doors close at 6, but they want to come at 7. Everyone's got a viable reason why they don't want to buy a ticket. Everyone's got a viable reason why they don't want to queue. All these entitlements, bro, don't mix for 5,000-6,000 people on one day when the sun's out, people are drinking. Do you know what I mean?
Bro, do you know how many calls? That's what I'm saying. People must think I'm a promoter for originals. And how many calls I was getting? Yo, do you know anything? I'll call you back. Yo, bro. Oh, can you get thingy? I'll call you back. I swear, I got about 15.
Bro, prime example. Over the last couple days on the run up to originals, the day before, on the day, bro, on social media, that's all you saw. Who's got tickets? I need a ticket. Da 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 da. And you see the issue that I have with this. Again, it's like what I was saying earlier. You knew you were getting originals when originals started advertising in, let's say, January. Yeah. Let's say they start advertising in January. The event is in August. You knew you were going. You knew the whole time. February, March, April. You knew. And then all of a sudden, when they said sold out, now you're like, I need to buy a ticket now. Do you know what I mean? I need to buy a ticket. But then the issue is, you wouldn't even mind if people's like, you know what? I need to get a ticket, man. I'm just going to stay in my house. Bro, this is where the entitlement comes in now. All of a sudden, you don't have a ticket, but you still believe that you have the entitlement to turn up to an event that I've advertised and said, there's no paying on the door, or you can't pay on the door, yada, yada, yada. Do you see what I'm saying?
Or they go on them reselling websites. Brother,
yeah.
I went on, I had a peep. It's like 120, 130. Yeah. I thought, shit. I'm not to be funny, when man them see that from the ends, they're going to think, fuck that. You think I'm paying? I'm pulling up. Bro. And that's where I feel like it's all got to. Hey, what? No tickets? All right, we're in Palace anyway. We're going to see.
See?
You know what I mean?
Because you know that's the entitlement, bro.
We're in Palace. Wait,
people from the ends. That is people from the ends outlook.
Because think about it. Yeah, it's mad. Imagine that you got a park next to your yard.
Yeah.
Part you go to on a normal.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
That's what they say. And you've checked the park next door. You're thinking, bruv, what? You think these men,
and you got to remember, Palace is everyone's local. No matter where you're from.
Yeah, no matter where you're
it's
from.
Central.
So I'm thinking, what? Palace? I can't chat to you in Palace.
I'm pulling up.
That's what's happened.
I'm pulling up. You see what I'm saying? And then what you're not seeing is the fact that You're now coming to somebody's situation that's spent blood, sweat, and tears, and you're like, no matter what happens, I'm getting in. And you might just see it as, I'm running through me and the man them. But you 7 man that run through, next 7 man, the next 7 man, the next 7 man, it's causing madness now. You're now gonna cause a madness, which then all it has is a knock-on effect.
Because don't get twisted, on a neat little rave, like when I'm at the queue, them little tech raves, but I walk through. I'm not gonna sit here and even act like, yeah. But that's over there, innit?
Yeah.
But I walk through, like when I'm at the mad festivals, I'm at the back, brother, I just barge through. But when I get, cool. But there's not a lot of us up there.
Yeah.
So when I'm doing it, it's like, all right, sweet. It's about 8 of us doing it.
Yeah.
But then there's bare than, and you think about it, we're waiting, and you see the next 6 man, you're like, what are you man on? Brother, we're going through. Yeah.
That's all it is.
Then bang. What are you on?
That's
brother,
all
come. Then and it's just all. Do
you know what I'd love to see one day? I would love to see one day. Yeah. The event starts at 12 midday, and people just roll in at 12:10, 12:15, 12:30. It's a nice steady flow of people all day. However, we have this thing where we're like, what time it start? 12. Say no more, man's getting there at 5.
Yeah, and that's so dumb.
So now everyone's there at 5, and now there's a queue
to get
way down.
And that's what was happening.
Because everyone's rolled up at 5.
The early doors, because when I was checking some of the early sets on the thingy, and I was obviously seeing the not behind but that way, there weren't really a lot. So I'm thinking, why didn't everyone just go at this time?
Bro.
Catch it for 12.
Bro, you
catch it
for
12.
You can get there at 12,
but
you
that's
know,
the thing,
happily.
Like, but that's like, and that's the thing when we're going back to knowing certain DJs. Maybe the 12 o'clock ones or the 1 o'clock ones or the 2 o'clock ones is maybe not.
But in theory, yeah, all right, look at it like this. When you see festivals on TV and that, I say TV because it's a lot of the ones we don't go to with 80, 90,000 people. Bro, they don't all get there at 4. They're there just streaming through from 12 when the doors open.
Through, yeah.
They're just streaming through. So there's never no issues. Everyone just cutting through happily. But our thing is just different.
Why is our thing like
we're
that?
We're all going at 4 because we all want to get their superstar time.
It's weird though.
For the superstar DJs or whoever it is. Do you know what I mean?
It's weird. Obviously, you probably don't know. I'm a tech man anyway. Do you know what I mean? So it's like a lot of things I see. Obviously, man used to be like this for years. All these raves, man's been going. Do you know what I mean? Because I've started there and I've ended up over here. But it's weird because when I'm over there and I'm going out, but man, they're there from 12s, you know.
100%.
The thing starts at 11:30, bro.
Bro,
they're there from 12 o'clock.
In theory, bro. If you say you're buying a ticket for, let's say the event is £50, you're supposed to go at 12 to get the whole.
Just catch the whole thing.
How many people you know have been to an event and the next day you're like, yeah, no, man was over chilling by the fairground rides. Swear down there rides. I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
See? Because all we know is get there at 5, party, liquor, eat a food,
one thing,
maybe couple gal and cut. You're not taking in the whole dynamics.
And that's the thing, what I'm going to say, innit? Like, I think to an extent, half of them are not ravers, bruv.
Yeah.
Let me not even take the half, that's too much.
Yeah.
All of them are just not ravers.
Do you know?
I think where we're at now as well, I feel like it's a lot of trendy things going on.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And that 10% is which could fuck up the whole thing.
Because we live in times now where social media is so heightened. So before, so prime example, because I don't want to keep using prime example originals, but let's say there's an event, the event started off with 2,000 people. Those 2,000 people were the core people. They are into whatever music it is. Let's call it house. They're into house, because house ravers, they just do house or whatever, cool. But then what's happening now, this event is getting bigger and bigger. So the scale is getting bigger. Yeah. Social media is picking up. So now it's like, we want to go to this house event.
Yeah. Just cause.
Right, are you a house man? Man, house ain't really my thing, but there's big gal. That's what it is. So all of a sudden now, everyone's going. So the attitude is just different. That's why when they get there, it's on a vibe of, you know what I mean?
And that's even like my pal said, he said, from the queue, he said the energy was just off.
Yeah.
Listen, bro, from the queue, he said he just the energy was work. He said this weren't.
It don't surprise me.
Yeah,
I'm seeing videos of people scaling walls, bro. Do you know how mad that is to be scaling walls just to get into an event?
Yeah, mad.
Do you know what I mean?
Mad.
It is crazy, like, bro.
But I think like, because even look, I've been to quite a few mats as well.
Yeah.
It's different energy, bro. But I think it's different. But and this is where we go again. Multi-gen. It's not just that.
Yeah.
It's that energy,
Yeah.
that energy. And that's what I think, even that just saves a lot of stuff as well.
I think there's always, that's definitely a key factor.
The crowd's different though, anyway. I think the crowd's way younger as well.
I think, you know what, it's a bit of both. I think now the reality of the situation is, it's always interesting when people say the crowd's younger. It's not that the crowd's younger. It's that we have always looked at people younger than us as the youngsters. We don't like to recognise we're getting older. So these are coming through. They're in their raving prime.
100%.
When we was in our raving prime, this is how people used to look at us. But the difference is as well, I think when you're too local, that breeds entitlement. And what I mean by that is, you see, if man's got to go Hertfordshire to the event, I'm gonna buy my ticket, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure, because we're not going all the way up there and I ain't got a ticket. It's long.
We'll talk.
You see when it's round the corner. Oh, what?
Jump in my whip.
Man's there.
Whiz up.
Man will take the chance.
Yeah, jump in the whiz, yeah. Cause
You see certain men who don't come out because they're not trying to go Hertfordshire.
Yeah.
They'll come to Croydon or whatever.
Yeah, easily.
It's local.
Yeah, easily.
But you see them guys who say, how many going out there? That's long. Yeah, you need them man to stay in their house or stay.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why maybe you just got to keep them festivals out of town, bruv.
Unfortunately,
might be the safest route.
As much as people want to say, oh, the ends and bro, the reality is we all know the ends. We all know what it's like.
We could just cut through.
Yeah.
It's true what you're saying, man.
We all know. Do you see what I'm saying? So that's what it is. I think now, especially with these outdoor events, you have to think about it from every aspect. Every aspect, bro. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, because these events, they're not cheap, bro. And nowadays it's like, I'll come to your event. What artists are you bringing? That's what it is now. Once upon a time, people just wanted DJs.
Yeah,
now they don't want DJs. They want DJs and what artist is coming.
Yeah, that's a scary.
DJs ain't the superstars no more.
I think that's a scary thing now, man.
Yeah.
Gotta be very. But he thinks about it as well with that. You don't really want to book the same people, but unfortunately,
yeah,
that's what they want to hear, innit?
That's the thing. You got to book who is going to bring the people out. Who are the people going to be excited to see?
Yeah.
As much as sometimes it may be the same, quote unquote, who are the people going to be excited to see? That's the difference, bro.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, a lot of work goes in, and it's good because you want to give people a good time.
Yeah, that's what it's about,
you know what I mean?
Really. It's all about the people.
Yeah, you want to give the people a good time. But at the same time, it's like, unfortunately, there's still people that will pop out and, do you know what I mean? And then the thing is, it always reflects bad on the promoters, no matter what.
Yeah, man.
People's thing is the promoters, or if not, everyone's favorite other excuse, the security.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
It was always the security,
and that's the two conversations that's been going on. That and the security, but I think security plays a big part as well, though, man. Security
do play a big part, but at the same time, it's like, you got to look at it like this, bro. Imagine you wake up on a Saturday to go to work, yeah? Like, all right, let's say you work in Sainsbury's. You wake up on a Saturday to go to Sainsbury's, you know, it's going to be busy today. There's going to probably be a couple thousand people, but that's going to circulate through the whole day. Bro, imagine you wake up as a security going to do one of these festivals, and you know, from 12 o'clock it's nice, 1 o'clock nice, 2, 3. As 4 o'clock reaches,
kicking off.
It is mad. The queue's going way down. And all of a sudden, people at the back don't want to stay at the back. They want to cut to the front. They want to cut through.
But what is the delay?
Do you know what, yeah? I think...
What's the delay?
I think the issue is this. Everyone swarms at the same time. Because when you get somewhere early, there's no delay. Yeah, unless the doors ain't open on time, that's a whole different thing. But if the doors open on time, like I said, like 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock, people are just filtering in. But you see 4 o'clock, bro, that is between 4 and say 4. Now, the ticket is advertised, doors close at 6. But between 4 and 7, that's when everyone turns up. Everyone turns up. So even though you might want to close your door at 6, you can't even do that because the queue's still mad because everyone has turned up at this time. So now you need extra security around the door and that. And it's like, after 5 minutes, people have decided, I don't want to wait no more. But you've turned up at a time where you know everyone else is turning up. But every event, people do the same thing. You know people are turning up at 4, but everyone's turning up at 4 and then don't want to queue. Do you know what I mean? They don't want to queue. That's what it is. Because at the end of the day, it's entitlement, bro. Oh, why should man queue? Oh, man's been here 10 minutes. This is long now. What's going on? Do you see what I'm saying? And then people always want to take advantage, bro.
No, real talk.
That's what it is. So,
Yeah, real talk.
people that take advantage. When you sit down and think about it, everyone's just like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, it's true still. Yeah, you're right. But at the time, people don't think like that.
Yeah, don't think like that. People don't think like a lot of shit, man.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you. But like I said, it's different for me now because once upon a time, I weren't pennying that. I just go there, I do my booking, I go in, cool, I'm out. But now, seeing it from like the ground up and seeing the work that has to go in and the stress, like, bro, like sometimes people don't even realize, yeah, there is stress all the way through. Like, prime example, one of the events, bro, they wanted to pull the event on the Friday, bro.
And when was it on the
The
Saturday?
event was the Saturday. And the council was ready to pull it.
Because of
like,
what?
no
Because of
problem.
something silliness.
To be honest, it was more of a case of they were just like, yeah, we feel that you're going to need more police.
More this and that. Yeah.
Police presence. So you would think, oh, well, then let them send more police presence. No, you need more police presence. So we're going to need
Oh, okay. Is that how it
more
works?
P's. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah, that's how it works.
I thought it was just like...
So then it's like, bro, you're over a barrel. Okay. Oh, remember when we said you need more police? Yeah. Okay. What we forgot to tell you is if you don't do it, your event ain't going ahead.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like that.
I didn't know.
So then what do you do the day before your event?
Because it raise up a quick... Whatever.
Whatever it is.
Joke.
Whatever it is they're saying. These are things that people don't see.
That's what I'm saying. That's
You see what I'm saying? But look at it like this. If we came out and said, guys, unfortunately it's cancelled, we're the worst people ever.
Yeah, 100%.
Nah, you knew this, you knew that. I want my refund. That's everyone's first. I want my refund, I want my money. I want my money. But you don't know what's going on. When there are boroughs out there who would openly be like, yeah, man, you lot got it. Yeah, man, you need to run some more bread.
I didn't even know that's how they move.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. There's bare shit, man, them don't know.
Yeah. So when you see people violating, you're thinking, raw. Bro, you know what I mean? You know how much sleepless nights man's had for this?
Yeah.
How much nights man's been up like?
Man's ran
What
for
if this happens or that don't happen?
Imagine all the money they ain't made of no drinks. Imagine all the shit they made of. They ain't made nothing.
Now you understand.
All of their pocket. Them people and,
And,
people are gonna
what
want
you
their
got to
money.
remember as well, all the stuff that's there, that's been paid for, bro.
Yeah, nothing's there.
So
by accident,
when the festival starts, you're under, bro.
yeah.
You're under.
Not no idiot under.
You're under. So if that festival, for whatever reason, doesn't get to the end in order for your bar to make and that to make, it's a madness.
Yeah.
You need it to get to the end. So when people are like, that got locked off and the promoters this, promoters that, you're mad if you think the promoters are there like, oh, well, got locked off, not really a thing. No, bro. You lot ain't under. You lot go home. You're onto our phone and social media talking about you want your money, da-da-da-da-da. These times we've paid out 100 bags to this, but you're talking about you want your £42 and booking fee.
£30. Fuck.
Do you know what I mean? We're 300 bags in the hole, bro.
Real talk. Real shit. No, real shit.
Yeah,
real shit.
bro.
Real shit.
It's real.
Real shit.
It's real. But obviously, like I said, people don't think like that because why would they?
Yeah, it's
do you know,
raving, innit?
do you know what I'm
None of
saying?
their
It's
business, innit?
just
It's
real. I'm
raving,
just going to the event. But that is the reality of the situation. So, like I would love to see like a huge black event per se. Do you know what I mean? And when I say black event, I mean like when I see the events again on TV that David Rodigan's playing 120,000 people on some wild beach.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah,
do you know what I
just
mean?
the mazza.
These times where like we got an event with like 6K, 8K people, we can't even get off the ground properly. We're moving mad, bro.
Moving mad.
We're moving mad. They got 120,000 people.
Behaving itself.
Yeah, just having
even if it
fun, bro.
Even if a little 10 man getting mashed up.
Yeah, just having
no.
fun, bro. Do you know what I mean? Our something is 6,000 and man are trying to do the madness, don't want to queue.
No, we'll talk.
120,000 people, 80,000 people. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real shit.
So in that regard, yeah, it's that, man. But it's interesting. All of it is just shows that the culture, there's shifting, but it's still the culture, man.
Still the culture,
Still
yeah.
the culture.
That's what's never going to leave, man.
Yeah, it's still the culture.
Even if it shifts in a good direction, that still follows you.
Yeah.
And it's still going to be... But it's some... I think at the same time, it's uncontrollable.
Yeah. But that's why all you can do is your best to try
and keep it steady.
Do you know what I mean? That's all you can do.
Yeah, we'll talk.
Try your best to keep it steady. But it is good in terms of like, you got so many events abroad now.
Yeah,
that's a thing that's a bonus. That does well for a lot of events.
I like that.
Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of promoters doing their thing abroad, and it's good, man.
Yeah,
it's good.
Energy as well,
like,
man.
Loads of different energy. Because, you know, a lot of times once people get out of this country, they just feel, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Soul Sessions looks all right.
Yeah, the motors now. Motor's like a hotspot, bro.
Yeah, Motor
goes every week. There's something in Motor. Yeah,
Borough place, isn't it?
Every week. There's been about 10 events already. There's still enough more of it. Like I said, we got Freedom Street in September. I think the week after, no, same time as Freedom Street, there's R&B Soul Jams in Motor.
Was it in Motor as well, yeah?
The following week after, you got Sidewinder in Motor.
Yeah, I won't even mind pulling up to that, you know.
I think there's an event the week before Freedom Street. Motor's a hotspot right now. Yeah. It's a hotspot. Pioneer Plays was there earlier this year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got Originals there going Dubai.
Yeah.
You got, bro, there's like, do you know what I mean? Because now people will prefer to just say, I'm not even going out here. I'm just going to take my money and go wherever they're going.
Money coming out there.
Yeah, that's it. Because enough man ain't got passport. Enough man ain't got passport. Enough man can't get visas to get out. They can't leave.
They can't leave.
Do you know what I mean? So you know when you got there, it's nice. The air's different.
They ain't acting up
the liquor's nice. Everyone's having fun.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Once upon a time, there was only 1 or 2 of them events. Now there's a lot more. Do you know what I mean?
There's definitely more access to a lot of stuff down there, which one thing I've noticed as well with that transition. Yeah. There's a lot of access to clubs now as well.
100%.
A lot of access to a lot of things.
100%. Yeah, so because, you know, like, raw, if you're saying to me, you're coming out to my club, which I know in this period normally is closed, we only watch football on a Thursday, but you're saying you're going to come out here with 500 people who drink. They're going to drink the bar dry. You're bringing.
Yeah, man's opening it.
Yeah. We're open. We're open till all hours.
Whatever
you need. What do you need? What do your people drink? They drink Hennessy, champagne. I get that. I get it all. You know what I mean? It's not like when we went Napa and Napa, man was dictated to. This is how it goes out here. If you don't do it, you're going to jail. Now it's different. It's like, bring your people. Bring them all.
Come.
Do you know what I mean? Bro, Motor must be making so much money.
Yeah, man. I think it's good. It's a good thing, man. So I went to I can't remember what the thing was. I went to one. What was that thing that used to be in pitch all the time?
You had Faded, you had DLT.
I went DLT Motor.
Yeah.
And I think that was one of the firsts.
Yeah.
I think it was like 4 years ago.
I think.
He was the first one.
This year or last year, I think they done like 2 events back to back.
Yeah, I went out there and I thought, right, I see the dynamics out here. They only got about 3-4 clubs everyone uses.
Yeah.
Good location as well. And they got the Borough, the basic.
That's right.
The main hotel where everyone.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, man, it makes sense anyway. Yeah. And that hotel's big as well.
Yeah. So when I went Ibiza, the event was at Ibiza Rocks. Yeah. So most of the events was there.
Yeah.
So
that's why you should stay. Yeah.
Block booked the hotel. You got the pool. They got party spaces in there. I think there was 1 or 2 clubs surrounding anyway.
Yeah,
so it's
Eden,
cool.
Eden and
you know what I mean? Like them events, like people just feel better for it, bro.
Yeah.
3-4 days. It don't even have to be a week anymore.
Yeah, 3 days,
long weekend,
bro. 3-4 days. Friday to Monday, bro.
Yeah. You're nice. Cheap flights. And that's what it is. And I think that's why a lot of people nowadays will be more inclined to do those ones rather than being here and stress and all of that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
might as well just go out and
and just
have
do your
fun.
thing, innit? Yeah, man. So
yeah,
man, anything you want to say to the ravers, the masses, any messages you want to leave for them?
Boy, all I say is like everyone's a part of the culture. Everyone just got to keep pushing the culture forward. Do you know what I mean? In whatever way that they can. I think everyone's doing their bit. I think it's thriving at the moment. I think nowadays it's probably the most friendliest I've seen DJs. And that. Yeah. Compared to when I think back to Napa 2008, bro, there was a major divide. There was a major divide between the house man them
and the funky man
and whatnot.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? There's not really a divide now because everyone's older and everyone's just cutting through. But when you see it, the way it's come full circle and whatnot, it's a good look, man. Yeah. It's a good look. And like I said, with the multi-genre scene, there's a lot of scenes now. Because remember, you got the house scene, that's one scene. Then you got like what people call the uptown scene, which is R&B and that. in the different venues. Once upon a time, we would have said that's the city, but the city ain't really there now.
Yeah, city's gone, innit?
Yeah, completely.
Where, didn't it?
All them venues, all houses and shops, it's all gone.
What's happened there? All the Revolution, Linden Hall and that.
All of them.
Remember that?
Everywhere. Remember, once upon a time, back in the day, you'd go out, you didn't even know where you're going. You just say, "Oh, man's going City." We're either going down
make sure we have shoes on.
Yeah, no, you got shoes on. We're either going
we're getting in.
APT, Silks and Spice, Departure, Mustard Bar, Jaeger, whatever. You see what I'm saying?
Mustard Bar, you know?
Yeah, you're just circulating. You're going somewhere. Do you know what I mean? You didn't even know where you was going.
Same, man, they don't know about Mustard Bar and them bars there.
You see what I'm saying? People don't know. People be like, where? You see what I'm saying? And then you got
good times, you know.
And then completely separate, you got the dancehall scene.
Yeah, I don't really
like which people, a lot of people like to dabble in it now because the dancehall scene works different.
Yeah, I don't even know about that scene. I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't.
Yeah, see,
still have to touch it.
Dancehall scene, like dancehall scene, people love it because all right, in the lockdown again, they were still doing events. The headphone things was popping.
Yeah, the headphone things. Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? Back gardens, parks, they were popping. All the illegal flipping warehouses and that. They just go in there, you know what I mean?
What about the headphone thing? I've never been to one of those before.
Never. Headphone things are going in the lockdown, fam. Let me 300 people there just skanking in silence, basically. You know what I mean? DJs there going on the way. You see what I'm saying? But you got that scene. That scene's thriving now. And then, like I said, day parties and festivals. And it's funny because it's come full circle from before. You couldn't say to someone going out in the day. Daytime partying was never a thing.
Trust me, blood.
Then it came in, it was like, it's working a bit. Now, brother, it is full circle. Bro. Now some girls, you can't get them to go out at night.
Brother, I don't go out at night.
See?
I don't go out at night. Bro,
see?
I don't go out at night.
Bro.
Even when I'm on holiday, I'm out, bro, as soon as you start seeing darkness, I'm like, man, them. That's me. I only do day parties.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah,
bro,
I'm done.
You see, like my
by 10, bro.
Now, yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. The bookings are so different now. Bro, I will go out, and do like, host a bingo. Yeah, host a bingo event on a Saturday. It'll start at 6, it'll finish at 9. But I'm in my house by 10:30, bro. Right in time for match of the day.
Yeah, perfect.
You see what I'm saying?
Nice
Night time, bro. You know how much of a strain it will be for me to go out at night,
bro.
Let me tell you the problem is, you see, once upon a time, man was eager to get out my yard. Now, bro, if I'm in my house past 10:30, I don't know, bro. There's not even a guarantee I'm going to make it.
Man, them don't even shout at me. They man them know.
Yeah.
If I ain't giving them energy from the day.
Yeah. Day parties, everyone's on it. They love it.
Yeah. So you can just get mashed up and go home.
Yeah, the girls love it. They ain't got to get an overnight sitter. They can drop the kids off, pick them up later. Bro. Everyone's mash up.
But Benjamin's like, I remember it was yesterday. It's like, man, we're going to a day party. I was like, where? It's like, man, Cargo. I was thinking, where?
Yeah.
Cargo.
Up in Shoreditch, isn't it?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck's that? I said, bro, it's a day party, bro. I was thinking, what? A day party?
Yeah, bro.
Brother, and I remember I went there and I thought, raw. Bro, just bare people. I thought, raw.
Bro, day parties only used to be part of like weekenders and that, holidays.
Yeah.
There's something in the day. Like, sick, let's go.
What's this?
Bro, now that is the norm, bro.
That's good though. I prefer that. I think it's safer as well.
Yeah, I think it does make a lot of difference still. It does make a lot of difference. I will admit that. Like, you see nighttime parties, it always got to that point where it got to that little shaky stage. Is it gonna go left? Is it gonna, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Day party just ain't like it. It's just vibes. I
think it's safer, man.
It's just vibes. And me, I'm a man, I like it because when I'm ready, I just cut. I don't even say bye. I just cut. I'm out.
To be fair, when I pull up now, I tell whoever I pick up, I say, brother. Yeah, my
bro,
is different.
You're better than me. I'm not picking up no one. Don't even come in my car because when I'm ready, I'm out.
But the thing's about my techniques now, I'll come in my little van.
I swear.
Yeah, I'll come on my little Peugeot thing, my Berlingo thing. So they know already what timing I'm on. Do you know what I'm trying to say? If I come in the car, I'm in a good mood.
Yeah.
See, if I come in a small thing, they know. Yeah. He's not in the mood today like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Look, man's ready, man's out.
Man's cutting. Do you know what I mean? I can't divert there and
there. Yeah, fully.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I respect it still.
But yeah, bro, respect. Love for coming down, bro.
Yeah, man.
Not
always.
even gonna lie, man. That conversation was proper as well, man.
Yeah, man. It's a good look, man.
Hopefully we could chop it up differently, on a different vibe, brother.
Yeah, 100%. I got a circle again. I see a couple guests you had and thing. I think, man, it'd be a good conversation.
Yeah, man, proper, man. I've definitely got a couple projects in the pipeline that I will speak to you about anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, let me know, man.
But yeah, my blessings again, man.
Respect, my G. It's been overdue, but we'll get it done. You get me?